Looking to learn how to use FL Studio? You came to the right place. I'm DJ 2J. Let's get into it. So, a while back, a few people had asked me to do a tutorial on how to use FL Studio, and I never really been able to get around to that because I've been real busy. So I figured right now it'll be a good time to do so. So anyway, let's get into it. So first thing I want to go over is this thing right here, the step sequencer. Now in here, this is where you will make all your patterns. You know, your drums, your melodies, and some other things. You know, got these patterns set up.
Thank you for trying this demo.
You know, you got your little drums and virtual instruments plugged in to FL Studio and what you're using in the project. And over here, this yellowish orange button right here. This switches between the step sequencer view and the piano roll overview. The piano roll I will go over in a minute. Now it changed the view. You know, you got the blocks. You know, this is where you will make your drums really. You know, switch between that. This just plays the pattern. This unsorted thing right here, it shows you where it shows you the different types of the different types of instruments that's loaded into the project. So they got unsorted, which is really the drums and the other instruments, and the audio. I forgot what I used in here, but I deleted it. You got your pull down menu. You know, you can add another channel, clone, delete, you know, all that good stuff in here. And these knobs, these are important. You know, this one on the right, it is the channel volume. It turns down or turns up, you know, the volume of it. So, you know, I play it.
Thank you for trying this demo.
I can change the volume of it, turn down, turn up, you know. And this one on the right, the left, I'm messing up today. It shows you, well, it changes it's the panning. It changes what ear the sound is coming out of. So, you know, right now it's coming out of the right, fully out of the right, coming out the left. You know, these little green lights next to them, this mutes it or plays it. You know, I can mute it, play it right back. That's helpful for when you want to see how a certain sound sounds without or with a certain instrument playing. And you got this little plus button right here. This is where you can add more channels.
Thank you for trying this demo.
Turn this off. Now, over here, this is your browser. Now, this is where the drums and other stuff that came with FL Studio are going to be. You know, drums and the other stuff. You know, you got scores, presets, and whatnot. You know, some of these in here are pretty handy. So you might want to look into that while you're exploring throughout this program. Now this, matter of fact, let me go back a bit because I said I was going to go over the piano roll. This is it. Okay. Now in here, this is where you make your melodies and drums too, if you want. So okay, so you know, you make a pattern, you switch it around. You know, just play with that. And you got a little pull out menu. Excuse me. You know, go through there and other stuff. You know, just play around with it. It can, you know, you can see what's what. Right here, this switches between the channel that's loaded into the step sequencer. And this, you change the pan of a specific note, the velocity, how loud it is, the release. I never really played with that. Modulation X, Y, and the fine pitch. Now these three in the middle I don't really mess with, but this one, it just changes the pitch of the specific note. Then over here you got the channel panning, volume, and pitch. You know, where the channel comes out in a specific time, where the volume comes in and out at the specific time, and the pitch, it's at that, you know. Now let's get into this, because this is crucial. This is the playlist. Now every pattern that you make, this is where it's gonna go, you know. So let me delete this. I make a pattern, you know, start off with one, make that pattern, and I put it in here and play it. And okay, say I make another pattern and I like it. Okay, yeah, let's drop that in here too. You know, it's really up to you. Whatever you want to add to it, you add to it. There's no right or wrong in music.
Thank you for trying this demo.
And there's something else I wanted to go over. This, you probably won't need it much, but, well, I'll take that back. Later on, when you actually start getting more advanced into what you're doing, you can drop the channels that you have in here, these, and you can put them in here and add some effects to them. That's a bit more advanced for a beginner, but I should make another video on that. Yeah, I should. I'll do it. I gotta make room for that. But yeah, and up here, you know, you got your basic minimize, maximize, close, etc. File, edit, add, patterns, view, options, tools, and the help. Your master volume. Got message.
Thank you for trying this demo.
You can change the volume of the change the volume of the song. Change the master pitch. How low, how high it sounds. And in this box, you got your metronome to show you how fast the beat is going. Let me turn these off. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. And right here, wait for input to start playing. Now this, when you turn it on and you're using your piano or computer keyboard or whatever, you know, you play it, and it doesn't play until you put in a key note for it. So I press a key and it starts playing. This is the countdown before recording.
Thank you for trying this
demo. It'll count down before it'll start recording your vocals, which I'm not gonna go over in this video. I don't mess with this really, and the loop recording, I don't really mess with that either. Right here, you got your song and pattern mode. You've seen me click this multiple times. You know, it switches between the song mode that's in the playlist and the pattern that's in the step sequencer. And these are pretty obvious: play, pause, stop. You know, record. This can record more than just your audio that's coming through your microphone. You can record, you know, audio, notes, even everything. This adjusts the tempo of the song, so you know, speed it up, slow it down, set that back. And right here, this is the song position. You jump to a specific part of the song, you know. This box right here, the typing keyboard's piano keyboard. Now, if you use your typing keyboard, you can use it to, you know, make melodies and stuff. You know, scroll to reach time markers. Now, this can come in handy too. So if you're in a piano roll or playlist, you know, and you like, it's not all the time going to be zoomed in, but if you got more than just these patterns going extended all the way out, then you might want to have it follow it, you know. So when you play it, you want it to follow. See, I just jumped straight to the time marker.
Thank you for trying this demo.
I don't really mess with this because I don't have like a controller to control FL Studio. Step editing mode, I don't really mess. What is this? Okay, so it just basically goes back to the pattern and you can edit it from there. I don't really mess with this. I just leave it on in case anything. This is also crucial because if you see that when you put something in and it looks kind of off, you know, that's probably the reason why, because it's set to none when it should be set to something even like line or cell. And over here in this box, you have your song position and your pattern selector. The song position, you know, I have it set to beats. You know, it's following how many beats. And if I click on it, it'll switch to the length of the song and how long and what position it's at. Now the pattern selector, you see me use this to, you know, switches between the pattern you use. You can actually name these. I didn't do it though. You know, what is this? The drums. You go to rename and caller.
Thank you for
beats.
trying this demo.
Yep. Right here is the monitor that shows you how loud and yeah, it just shows you how loud the beat is. This right here, okay, it views the playlist, turns that off and on. The channel rack, which is also the step sequencer. The piano roll view, excuse, you know, shows the piano roll, unshows it. The browser turns it on, off, you know. Mixer, project and plugin picker. Now it just goes over the specific sounds that you got in the beat, you know, and everything that you used in the beat so far. This, okay, how can I put this? This shows you how much RAM is being used by your computer to run FL Studio and the plugins that's inside of it. So if I were you, I would recommend reading the system requirements or the minimum requirements to run FL Studio to assure that you can run this program smoothly.
For trying this demo.
And you won't encounter any type of popping sounds while you're making music. And right here, you got undo and the help. These two, you know, you can play with these if you want. This is just jump straight into the help menu. You know, the help manual. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll be happy to help you out. And I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial and I hope it helped you. Okay, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you later.